Welcome to EDC Ideas and welcome to my new video. Let's talk about my 7 favorite leather strops for outdoor, bushcraft and EDC adventures. We all know the big pedal strops for the kitchen. For example, the leather strops from Güde or from Schmiedeglut. A pedal strop in this size doesn't fit in our Maxpedition organizer. Let's talk about high quality and pocket-friendly options that are carryable, for example, in an Maxpedition organizer, in the pocket, on the keychain, or for example, in your hiking backpack. Let's start with the KMFS leather strop. This one is designed for a sharpening system. It's not designed as an EDC or outdoor leather strop. The first advantage, it's the price. A pack of 2 is available for around 19 euros and you get a high quality leather strop. The next advantages are you have extremely fine leather and it's a product that would not bend in the pocket or in the backpack. A little life hack. From time to time I carry more than one of these leather strops. I've marked this one with the number 2, so I know the different sharpening stages with the different stropping compounds. Let's start with the second product. This is the KNAFS stropping leather. I really like this version. It's a simple stropping leather with a hole or a loop here, so you can use this one as a hanging stropping leather. This one comes with the green stropping compound from KNAFS. It's available for around 20 euros. This stropping leather has 2 different sides. The raw side to apply the stropping compound and the other side for the final strop and the final finish of your knife. My thoughts about the fine stropping compound from KNAFS. This stropping compound don't work perfectly with all different leather strops, but in combination with this leather strop it's a great option. All in all, it's a great leather strop, lightweight in small size, and it fits perfectly, for example, in your organizer. An extra tip is when you cut this leather strop in 2 pieces, you have the perfect loop to carry this one on your keychain. Let's talk about the third product. It's the EDC sharpening tool from Benchmade/Worksharp. It's a cool combination tool. Let's talk about the functionality. I have talked about the price in my previous videos. All in all, it's a cool sharpening tool with 3 main functions. Let's start with the deep carry pocket clip. You can carry this one in your pocket. You don't need a backpack or, for example, an EDC organizer. This tool comes also with a ceramic rod and a preloaded pocket strop. All in all, the sharpening results are great, but not perfect. The ceramic rod is a little bit too coarse, and I think that the stropping compound on the leather isn't fine enough. I have one big problem with this tool. It's extremely expensive and it's too expensive, but it's a cool EDC lifestyle product. The Worksharp guided field sharpener is definitely one of the most popular sharpening tools for outdoor and bushcraft adventures. And this is a combination tool, and this one comes also with a pocket strop. It's a little bit bulky for the pockets, but it's a great option for the camp or for your hiking backpack. With this tool you are ready for different sharpening tasks, no matter if it's the kitchen knife, the pocket knife, the hunting knife, the outdoor or bushcraft knife. You have different diamond plates and you have a stropping leather too. This model comes with different stages on the ceramic rod, and you have also the option to sharpen small serrations with another sharpening rod. As I mentioned before, it's a tool that's a little bit bulky, but you will get a lot of sharpening equipment for the money. I like the quality of the leather strop, but I don't like the preloaded stropping compound. I've cleaned the leather strop and applied the green stropping compound from KNAFS, but I don't like this combination. In the next step, I cleaned the stropping leather again and applied the 3 micron stropping compound from Schmiedeglut. This one is a great option for my sharpening needs. As I mentioned before, this one is an extremely popular sharpening product in the EDC, bushcraft and outdoor community. Check out my latest video. I talked about the disadvantages when it comes to this tool. It's not perfect, but it's a great sharpening tool. Let's talk about 3 stropping options you don't have to buy. The first one is the pouch of my Buck 112. The leather quality is high-end. I love the Buck products and I love their pouches. All in all, it's a heavy-duty and high-quality leather, and you can use this pouch for stropping. I applied green stropping compound on the inside of the leather pouch. This one is the raw side of the leather pouch, and it's the first stage of my stropping process. And I use the other side, this side is a lot finer, for the last stage and for the finish of my stropping process. And the most people think they need a highly overpriced leather strop for a great result, but let's take a look. All in all, a simple leather pouch with stropping compound and two different sides is all you need for an excellent and razor sharp result. And let's talk about my most used pouch when it comes to stropping with a multi-tool or knife pouch. This is the leather pouch of the Leatherman Rebar. You see it here. Here's a little bit of gray color. It's a gray stropping compound, and I use the backside a lot for the final stropping. Let's talk about the next multi-tool pouch. This is a vintage and discontinued pouch from Leatherman. It's one of my favorite models because of this rubber loop function here on both sides. And you see it's hard used as a leather strop on this side and on the other side. And this is the result of the last Leatherman stropping pouch.